Good afternoon, fellow Plexers. I have Ubuntu 26.04 installed on one of my bench systems that came out yesterday, and I've got a few things configured. I'm going to be redoing one of the NVMEs in my desktop system to use the brand new Ubuntu base for a couple of Plex server videos. We'll do a default .deb install for the first time, and then we will do a snap package install, and again we'll do a Portainer and Docker container one under Ubuntu and see how it all works, to see if it works as well as it all does under Ubuntu 24.04, the previous long-term edition. But today, a buddy of mine, Tony, who I helped set up Plex on his Ugreen NAS in Portainer as a Docker container, wants to know how to update his Plex server. So I've got Portainer as a shortcut on my toolbar. So Tony, or anyone else using Portainer on a Synology NAS, a Ugreen NAS, or any NAS, or even Unraid, start it up, click the whale icon, click into your containers, and you'll see these containers that are running. They're all on my Synology NAS. So to update Plex, you click into it, you stop the container, you get a notification up here that it's stopped, then you click recreate, slide the repull image option over, click recreate. I was just emailed from my NAS that container stopped.
I have a new flash mail.
Okay, so the container's running again. And if I refresh this after a little bit, it'll change from starting to running. And if I go into, well, I don't know if I set up the Plex web app on this. Nope, I haven't. So let's go back to Portainer. Oh, it's already running healthy. Very easy. And I'll also be doing a video to show people how to switch from Portainer to Dockhand. So if you go to containers, here's all my containers running, and it already shows there's two containers that need to be updated. You can check for updates, see which ones need to be updated, and then just click update all for Dockhand to update everything. I love Portainer, but Dockhand has more functionality even for simple uses like spinning up Plex and some trash guides containers. I'm not into the Docker world to do anything besides run Plex and the trash guide services.
You have a new
and you see
mail.
how simple that was to update those two containers in Dockhand. So what I'll show you how to do is how to go to Portainer, remove the stack from Portainer, and then add it to Dockhand. So if I go to the stacks here, you see how Ladar says untracked. Prowler says the same thing, Sob says that, and so does Sonar. That means Dockhand is aware that the container was started up with a stack in another program. So you actually have to remove the stack from one before you can add it to the other, and it does not affect the container at all. When you start it back up, everything's normal. Okay, short and sweet. Tony, that's how you update any container through Portainer, and I'll do the longer video on switching to Dockhand for anyone that's interested in the near future. And I don't like doing videos on a bench system because I don't have two monitors to control all the stuff with OBS.